President Donald Trump and Democratic presidential nominee Joe Biden answering questions from voters from two separate town halls last night. I want to start with a moment from Biden on the economy and when he was asked whether there would be any delay with his tax increase if elected.
Last year, during this pandemic, you had the wealthiest billionaires in the world, in the nation. They made another $700 billion. $700 billion. He talks about a V-shaped recovery. It's a K-shaped recovery. If you're on the top, you're going to do very well. And the other thing and if you're in the bottom, or you're in the middle or the bottom, your income is coming down.
So there's not going to be any delay on the tax increases?
No, well, I got to get the votes. I got to get the votes.
Sticking to his guns on the plan to tax if he wins. We talked about the same topic with him now several months ago right here on Squawk Box. Joining us right now is political strategist and pollster Frank Luntz, who watched the dueling town halls with a focus group of 16 undecided voters. Frank, what was the upshot?
Well, the upshot, I've been trying to figure this out for the last couple months. Why are these people still undecided after all this time, after seeing all these different events and watching all the ads? And I can answer it for you right now. They are nervous about Trump's persona, and they are nervous about Joe Biden's policies. And that's what's holding them back. It's not that they can't see a difference between the two candidates. They see a tremendous difference. But that difference is in aspects of things they don't like about each candidate, and they're trying to decide which is more important to them. The fact that they really don't like Donald Trump as a person, or the fact that they are really scared about what Joe Biden might do if he became president.
Okay, so based on that assessment, though, as you talk to them and hear their thoughts, do you walk away from that feeling like they're moving in one direction or another based on these events or anything else?
Frankly, no. That they cannot decide and that they will not decide and that they're going to wait till Election Day. Our history tells us that in the end, if they haven't decided to support the incumbent, that they end up 2-1 supporting the challenger. For Donald Trump, the only way he can win at this point, and frankly, he should have done this debate. It was a mistake for him to cancel it. The only way now, with the states dividing the way that they are, and with so few people undecided, is that he would have to win every single undecided voter and then win over 4 or 5% who are leaning to Joe Biden right now. That is a very tall order when you only have one more debate to come.
I want to show you a couple of clips and get your feedback on them. Last night, President Trump spoke about the economy during his town hall where Savannah Guthrie interviewed him. Take a look at this.
We are going to have a phenomenal third quarter, which will be announced on November 1st, just prior to the big November 3rd day, where I think you're going to see a red wave. But we're going to have a tremendous announcement, I believe. I mean, we're going to find out. But GDP is going through the roof. If we don't have somebody that raises taxes and quadruples taxes, which they want to do and kills everything, our economy is going to be phenomenal next year.
Was that an effective argument for your independence?
No. No, it was not. It's going to be phenomenal. It's going to be tremendous. I guess you can applaud him for coming up with words that have 3 and 4 syllables, but that's not what these undecideds are looking for. They do support, they remember the economy before COVID, and they give Trump a lot of credit for that. But they want to know the details. How can he do it again under this current circumstance? And they don't want these generalities. They want to know exactly what he's going to do. They're never going to endorse him in his persona. They don't like how he attacks. They don't like the viciousness that comes from him. But they do appreciate his job, and they appreciate his success. They want to see that he's going to be able to do that one more time.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.